Like I am not a person who would do job. So if I have to sell a t-shirt, I would choose India over Canada, just Gujarat over Canada, because the market is so huge. If you want to do anything, it's great place to do anything, and that is what I've always dreamed for. I want to make something over here. My name is Rudra Bhatt. I am from Valsad. I am a civil engineer. Okay, that was crazy, and it was very lucky for me, because it was my lunch break actually, and I texted Utkarsh that the date for writing and the exams are out. So he just checked and he asked me if I've got the speaking exams date, and I said no, I had no calls, no text, no mail, nothing. And he checked in the website IPD, I don't know where he checked, but he said that it's today, and he was shocked, I was shocked, and I was super nervous because I was in Vapi Chela, to be exact, in the middle of the city, and the exam was near Pardi Regenta Hotel, and I had time to reach there, but I was not sure because of the traffic and everything. And even if I reached there, would they let me give the exam, because I was at my job, I did not have my passport with me. And it was really, and I was panicking. I called my manager and I said that I have to go for my exam, it's now. So my manager has been really supportive about it, and he just, he said yes, you go. I rushed, and I was on call with Utkarsh continuously, and he was like, just go there and be hard on them, that it's it's their fault, we have no mail about it, and all my other students are also having the exam and it's the same problem. And I was all pumped up, I went there, but luckily I had a few minutes before the exam. I also called my dad, so he came half the way from Valsad with my passport, and luckily the exam went good. I was able to give my exam. For the test, it was like whenever I got time, because I had job, so, and I'm a civil engineer, we have no proper time schedule. We have like from 8 in the morning till the work goes on 9, 10, 11, 12. So whenever I get time in between, because I'm an engineer, so whenever I'm supervising or doing something, I have some free time, I'll get on with the work. I don't want to make it sound like a struggle story, but because I've not struggled that much in life, but yes, it's on site, so you are on under construction site, so you have to use every resource that you can. You sometimes are standing and solving the problems, you are sitting anywhere you can, you go under a shade for a while, so anyhow you can. So I have a few friends in Valsad. One of them recommended me for the class, but I knew Utkarsh already, he was my childhood friend. So yeah, I was having, so English language in itself is a little easy. I have an unfair advantage because I was in an ICSE board growing up, and I had study material from Utkarsh and his classes, and any doubt that I had, I would write. For my writing part, I would give him to check, and he would give me feedback. Other than that, I have, as I said, I have an unfair advantage, so very less preparation was needed, to be fair. I will say writing, because I am good with language and good in communicating, but grammar part and how to limit my words and come to my point in a structured way, that was a little difficult. Okay, so I scored 7 in my IELTS. I got good marks in listening, 8. Reading was 6.5, speaking 7.5, and writing 6. We were waiting for it, and now in Indian society it's kind of a huge deal if only son is going somewhere. So we were eagerly waiting for it. They were obviously very happy, overwhelmed. Okay, So if you don't have a very strong background in English, or you don't have friends that you can communicate, or I would say that there are a lot of interesting shows, books. If you can just generate a little bit of interest in reading and consuming not just some drama or something. There are really good podcasts, Joe Rogan, Tim Ferriss. If you just observe communication and read it, it will be very easy. Okay, સારું હતું એક્ઝામ એક્સપિરિયન્સ. ઓન ધ ડે ઓફ લિસનિંગ, લાઈક જ્યારે લિસનિંગની એક્ઝામ હતી ત્યારે ઇટ વોઝ અ લિટલ હેક્ટિક બિકોઝ દેર વોઝ અ error problem, we did not got the mail and all, but overall the આખું જે એક્સપિરિયન્સ હતું, it was લાઈક એની અધર કોઈ બી જે રીતના આપણે એક્ઝામ, આપણે મોટા થયા છે એક્ઝામ આપતા આપતા એક્સટર્નલ કોઈ એક્ઝામ આપીએ, કોઈ આર્ટની એક્ઝામ હોય, એ રીતના દેર ઇઝ એક ડેટ છે, એ દિવસે તમારે પ્રિપેર થઈને જવાનું છે. તમને મળશે તમારા જેવા ઘણા એસ્પિરન્ટ્સ મળશે બીજા, સેમ. We are huge population. If you are here out for a job, if you don't do well, there are thousands of people to replace you, whereas at places like Canada, Canada's population is literally less than Gujarat. You have a lot of space, a lot of opportunity, plus somewhere I too much of a patriot, but somewhere they have made certain policies easier, more convenient for the people. There is a gap in economy. If you just make nice investments, nice moves, you do your shit right there, it's possible for you to come back home and start your thing over here. That is a good thing. Having said that, I believe that India is a place of lot of potential if I have to do business there, which I am not a person who would do job. So if I have to sell a t-shirt, I would choose India over Canada, just Gujarat over Canada, because the market is so huge. If you want to do anything, it's great place to do anything, and that is what I've always dreamed for. I want to make something over here, particularly the field that I am going into. There are not a lot of Indian companies who are particularly in that thing, whereas in Europe, specifically in Europe, Singapore and Canada, US too, but Canada, there are more companies I've seen, surprisingly, who are working in the sustainable area. So I want to see that culture, I want to explore it first, and I want to in detail learn about those subjects and bring it back here. Everything. I'm too much of an Indian. I'll miss my city, I'll miss the tropical climate, I'm gonna miss my pets, I'm gonna miss my friends, home, family. Oh god, everything about it's just a lot of people are telling me that once you will settle there, you won't come back, and this and that. We'll see about that. Yeah, definitely. Not just because my exam, as I said, I have an unfair advantage at it, but Utkarsh, I know him from very long time, since my childhood. He in communications, in English. He has self-taught himself, and he's amazing at what he does, how he teaches, how he connects. So definitely,